stuck at home, and a lot of people are having to work from home and spending a lot of time sitting at their desks when they're not used to doing that I would give you a quick demonstration on a back, neck, and shoulder massage. This is my lovely daughter Tess, who is doing her college studies from home, spending a lot of time in front of the desk, and I am not working now, so this is a way for me to keep in touch with you all. So I've started out by having her turn her desk chair around and put a couch pillow in front of her so she can lean against it to be comfortable. She's got her arms up where she's comfortable, and I'm just going to start with a little bit of shoulder kneading to help ease the tension in her shoulders. Now, it wouldn't take very long for my hands to get tired by doing this squeezing and lifting, because that's not normally how I use my hands when I work. So I'm only going to do it for a little while to get the juices flowing, to release some of the tension. And then I'm going to switch into the techniques that I would normally use. So for that, I step to her side, put my arm across the front of her chest and rest it here on the top of her shoulder. That helps her support against my arm and my strength. And I'm going to use the heel of my hand to get against the side of her spine where the muscles join, and I'm going to press in and push the muscle away from the spine. I'm avoiding the bones of the spine, and I'm starting next to the spine where the muscles attach at the spine. Now, if you have somebody who has any neck pain, nerve issues in the lower part of their neck here, avoid putting too much pressure in that area. Just have it be comfortable for them. Not painful, just comfortable. And I am going to several times work the heel of my hand against the muscle and pull it away from her spine. This works excellent for here at the top of her shoulder, as well as working this shrugging muscle here. Everybody has problems with that. And then I work between the shoulder blades, and I can actually do this all the way down her spine to her hip bone. And do that at least 3-4 times. And they'll start purring before too long. Another thing that I can do is standing behind, I can use my thumbs, and I can very carefully press down and push in toward her spine. Then breathe. Again, place my thumbs an inch lower, press down and push in toward the spine. Drop an inch lower, press down and push in toward the spine, and work my way down each inch of the spine. Pressing my thumbs down and then in toward the spine. Ask your person that you're working on if this feels good, and if your pressure is comfortable. Should always be comfortable. Effective, but comfortable. If they go ouch, 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 then obviously lighten up your pressure. And then erase those pokey strokes with some gentle pressure. Another way that I can work is to put my hands in very soft closed fists, and I can knead, we have cats in our house, so I can knead like my cats do on their soft blanket pillows. One hand after the other, working from the top to the bottom of the spine.
That one feels awesome.
That one feels awesome. Good. Glad to hear it. Up and down. In general, I always say at least 3 passes. But I'm sure there will be a lot of negotiation in your household that if you time it, I will work on you as long as you work on me the same amount of time. This is really simple, people. Does not require anything but the desire to be nice and make your family member feel good after a long day of sitting in front of their desk. Then I would go ahead and I would do the same thing on the left side of her body. I'll let you guys do that on your own. So another thing that we can do is a couple of stretches. Now, I would like to teach Tess to do this for herself so that she can do it every hour or so that she's sitting at her desk. So the first thing is when she's typing at her desk, her head is likely down, her arms are forward. So this area of her neck gets really tight. You can get headaches. It starts to ache here next to the neck. So what I like to have anyone do is reach down, grab the chair, seat, and then put their head up tall toward the ceiling and simply hanging on to the chair, lean away from their hand holding down. And that stretches all the way down through here. She can increase the stretch just by dropping a little further, pulling a little harder. And then once that feels good, she can start tipping her chin down and turning her chin toward the shoulder. And that will create more of a stretch in different areas of the neck. Then go chin straight down and away. And that will also get more of the sternocleidomastoid in the front. Good. And now we'll have her do it from the other side. Grab the other side, pull this way, drop the chin down, rotate the chin toward the opposite shoulder, and down all the way. Excellent. Now another thing for people who have good healthy shoulders and nothing wrong with their shoulder girdle, they can put their own hand behind their neck. You can help them by leaning their back against your tummy and then helping them take a deep breath in. And as they exhale, just assist them a little bit in pulling their arm behind them, which gives a really good stretch to the forward part of the chest. We'll do it on the other side. Take a deep breath in. As they exhale, help them pull good. And now if they're really flexible, take a deep breath in and pull both directions. Very good. Now, we're going to do a little bit of just the arm work. So have them let it hang. I'll come down to a kneeling position and we just squeeze all the way down the arm. Squeeze all the way down the arm. Squeeze all the way down the arm. And roll. just to get some of that tension out. And next, bend the arm, stand in front of them, and do a quick palm hand massage. I like to flop the hand back and forth, squeeze, 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 and then we'll do it on the other side. Again, I'll let you practice that just for brevity of the recording. And the last thing we're going to do is a quick scalp massage. So I have her lean her head back against me just to help her relax. And using my fingertips, I'm going to scrub her scalp with the intention of moving the skin of her scalp, not her hair. I don't want her looking like Einstein after this. It's not necessary. She's got her hair in a lovely little ponytail I don't want to pull out. But the tension at the temples, across the top of the scalp, I have my thumbs back here behind the occipital ridge, and I can do little circles with my thumbs on the occipital ridge. This is all the headache tension areas, and I want to help her release that tension too. You can come near the ears and work your way toward the center where the spine and the head meet. They should really, really like this. How you doing, Tess?
Great.
Okay, and the last thing I will show you to do might be the most fun for the person giving the massage. Put your hands in a prayer position, keeping your thumbs together, but let your fingers be really, really loose. I always hook my thumbs like I'm doing a little butterfly, and with some pressure, not terribly hard, just smack with the side blades of your hands. And then feather it out. And we are all done. Thank you.